Hello everyone, this is the week 3 submission for BR's Evolving Part 5. Part 5. We're adding 50-50 Ganon, me not knowing where my splits are, and the ever so wonderful mirrored overworld. Let us begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go! So mirrored overworld is interesting. You'll notice I've even mirrored the tracker. What particularly makes mirrored overworld interesting is we get good money in the seed. So I'm going to look at what this is. That is a heart. Speaking of hearts, I should remember what heart is. One of the things you can do in mirrored overworld that you can't do in regular overworld is you can actually click into this spot. As I shall demonstrate. And somehow I got the clip with 40 rupees. It's actually quite interesting. I forgot that rupee speed was on, so I'm surprised I got that clip. How did I get that clip at 40 rupees? That's really interesting. I'm shocked I got that clip, actually. How did I get that? How? How did I get that clip? It's really interesting that I got that clip. Sure, I'll take some bombs. Okay, there's silvers. So if anything's gonna stop us from fighting Ganon, it's gonna be the bow. And maybe a sword, depending on how quickly we get these strike pieces. This one I have just enough speed I can't scroll, but I almost died there. So yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, we have good money in the seed. Given it's a 2Q overworld, having 40 and 18 is a very good start. Did not expect to get the hit there. Reading Rainbow. Can scroll back. That's nice. Okay, that's going to be a very important cave in the near future. Just gonna update there. It's not even worth trying to salvage it. Get these 2 spots. Okay, there's a shop. Could be useful later. Not quite enough to do it all in one trip. As soon as I have the money to do it all in one trip, I'm probably going to save and go buy all those hints. Yeah, somehow I was able to clip on 40 to get into that spot. Very strange. Okay, I'll buy a candle for exactly 40 rupees. Not quite expecting that to be the thing, but okay. Okay, let's go buy the hints now. Because I think having the hints here is actually going to be very helpful. Because remember, it is all helpful hints. That's fine. Thank you. Dragon 5, okay. Gain of strength will lead to the book. Okay. So book is power bracelet blocked. That's an important piece of information to have. So the book could either be in a dungeon that's power bracelet blocked, or it could be just the white sword item. A decent amount of money. Reset that spawn. Take the heart there, sure. Again, reset the spawn. I'm an idiot. I didn't need to buy those. I have silvers! Alright, well, I bought arrows when I had silvers, so... There you go, folks. There you go, folks. There's your laugh for the seed. I bought arrows when I already had silvers. Let's go ahead and finish this area out real quick. So I gotta reset it because I did the thing wrong. He's the one who knocks. Wow! Are you kidding me? That's stupid. That's actually stupid. You're completely denied the ability to go up here because the levers just spawn perfectly. Face down in hindsight. Look at that. I've already made back the money that I spent needlessly on arrows. There is a reason to check these. That is more than just it's fancy. It is also to potentially get a sword, because a sword can be up here. It is not. Just more speed. It's actually really easy to accidentally just run into stuff. Don't buy the arrows again. Okay. A lot of money. So we're just gonna go... We've just not seen a level or a sword yet. Which is really interesting that we haven't seen either of those things. Wow. Nice fair. Nice fair. Nice fair. Nice fair. Okay, I'm just gonna buy the hints. Wand is an 8. Red candle's in 7. I think the way to the white sword. Okay, so that's probably a power bracelet block dungeon. Which, it is 2 Qs, so I'd totally buy it. Also, I have half a heart, so I have to be a little careful. Level 2. Immediately leave because I have so many spots for swords still out in the open. And I think looking for sword before digging dungeons now is the correct play. There's 9. There's an immediate Ganon. So the knowledge that power bracelet blocks my white sword is interesting. So it means I'm less likely to pick a white sword up. Was a really good pattern. Speaking of swords, there's my wood sword. It's not. What's it gonna put me? That's gonna put me there. Okay. I guess I go into 2 now. I guess I can go ahead and go into 2. There's not a whole lot else for me to do at this point besides just look pretty. Look at this dress. It's so pretty. Even though it's literally brown. It's literally a brown dress. Alright, let's see what we can do in 2. Probably not gonna be a whole lot. There's the map. let's save the room state. I think I can get into this too a little bit. I already have the silvers. It's just one voice of Paul. Take the hit there, but I'll take the key for sure. Okay. This could be an item. It's not, but we'll take it anyway. Okay. Take the bombs. We know this dungeon is Dark Nuts now. Is this a drop room in 2? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's gonna get left behind for the moment. I don't think that pushes. Pretty certain in 2 this doesn't push. We have another way in there if we can survive it. Would like a secondary weapon that isn't a wood sword. You know this won't have a thing. Nothing I could do. Nothing I could do about that. There was no way for me to get through that. That was another forced death. Remember when like, why does this game force you? This game just forces you to die sometimes. You just don't have a choice. You have to die in some places. Sometimes you get a ton of free hits in because the enemy just sticks on the wall. That was actually a really clean room. Like, all said and done, that room was actually quite clean. That was also really clean. And I'm getting keys, which isn't insignificant. Getting keys is not an insignificant thing at this point. Given what we haven't seen of this dungeon yet, getting keys is actually quite significant. The lack of bombs right now is the biggest frustrator. But here's an item. Okay. It's just a heart. But we haven't seen a white sword yet. We haven't seen a white sword item yet. Close behind me. Okay, so we're stuck up here. What's this in here? Which means we gotta go this way. This is a drop room. It's also just a couple of keys, so... Gives us a compass, which is nice. Okay, that's the Dark Nut stair room. I'd very much like some bombs out of here. No bombs, just a red rupee. Okay, I am actually going to skip. I'm going to debate if I want to get this Triforce or not. Because here's the thing, I don't have that many rooms left for this dungeon to clear. Problem is just that I have to go through this garbage again. Beamos are very active. Just get out, go back in. Well, it depends on what I get in here, because I know I can't get a wide sword or a wand, so I know I'm not getting an offense upgrade, and I know I'm not getting a defense upgrade, so it really just depends on what item I get out of here. It's actually a valid question, though. Should I even bother going for the floor drop in this level? The floor drop. Should I get the Triforce out of this level specifically? Or are there better levels for me to get one out of? This 3 still exists. It is Pentaforce. I would like some bombs. Apparently bombs don't exist in this game. We're gonna have to spend a key. That's fine. And oh hey, there's my floor drop. Okay. So double heart and 2, not great. Gets me a guaranteed white sword item. That's about it. Going for that Triforce seems silly. Let's not go for that. Knowing that we have other stuff out there, the Triforce there seems kind of silly this time. If I get a magical sword, obviously that changes things. So I like that fairy. Actually, yeah, we're gonna take the any road. No, that's 9. Read the map to save the princess. Read the map to save the princess. Yep. And yes, what my flag change has not, my loser's choice flag change has not changed over the past couple of weeks. There has been nothing that I've seen that has made me want to change what my loser's choice flag change is. It's level 1. Go ahead and dig this. It's an accessible Tringle. Let's go ahead and go for the items in here. We'll get a power bracelet, that'd be nice. Getting a power bracelet would objectively be a good thing in this case. A ball. Just kill it. Give me that. Get over here, Bubble. Thank you. I'm gonna do this because it's actually faster. Then I'm gonna take the stair. Wow, okay. Apparently the sword just, apparently when you use your sword, the shield just goes away for eternity. Like, you just never get the shield back. Until like 3 weeks later when you're playing another seed, then you get your shield back. Alright, I'm gonna clear this room and then I'm going back to the stair because I don't actually trust that opens. Thankfully, this room will stay dead. Probably going to ignore clearing those Garias for now. But the problem is that does have a floor drop, and there are 2 floor drop items in level 1. And if one of them's a power bracelet, that's huge. Had to go for it. Get a map. That means I can probably get to the room below. This room has a heart. Wow, double heart 1. Okay. So double heart 2, double heart 1. I'm gonna end up with all the hearts at this current going rate, which will give me magical sword, which would not be bad. I don't necessarily think I'd complain about. I'm just gonna chug it. I'm honestly just gonna chug it to the Triforce. It's a free walk. It's just slow. So all I found so far are just hearts, which is not great. If you want to do literally anything other than find hearts and go to 9. Although I guess if I find all the hearts, I get the magic sword and then go to 9. Nothing says we need the power bracelet to beat the seed. Nothing says the power bracelet's a required item for this seed. Just that we know there's a level underneath it. At least one. Lose some of this ruby speed. To 9 hearts. We still have 2 take any's left, plus we have the coast heart if we get the ladder. Ow. Thought I had enough speed. I legitimately thought I had enough speed to get through that. Okay. The white sword item's a heart. It's near the desert, which means it is definitely blocked, so... My bracelet could be blocking 2 things. At this point, it suddenly doesn't feel nearly as bad that I dug those 2 dungeons. Given that now we're just getting all the overworld blocks. Suddenly digging those 2 dungeons actually feels a whole lot better. Another candle shop. Candle, candle! Candle. I have to watch my rupee count a little bit. But I especially have to watch my bomb count. I'm down to 2 bombs. And I am going to go ahead and do Forgotten Spot. Wow, can I please have a level? I know there has to be at least one more accessible level. Because we need 5 Triforces to get into level 9. Sure, you might not need a bow once you get in there, but... Still no levels. This is actually getting a little ridiculous. This is actually getting a little bit ridiculous that there's no levels still. There we go. It's level 7. I don't even care. Oh, we're in this part of the V. Okay. Ow! Excuse you! I managed to hold on to that part. I wouldn't hold on to it through this room. Trying to get into this room without taking damage coming in from the top. Not happening. Alright, well, he's gonna stay dead, so. Good, I got another bomb pack. Of course, I get the clock on the last one. candle. I'm going to ignore it. How much am I going to dig for a floor drop? Honestly, I'm not. I'm just going to take my Triforce and leave. Well, hold on a second. There's one reason I would dig a floor drop, and that is that I don't have easy access to literally anything else. Plus, that Triforce ain't going anywhere. Dude's not gonna respawn. Okay, interesting. That actually gives me a lot of reason not to even bother with... did I not take it there? Gives me a lot of reason not to even bother with that room. Because that's most likely going to be an old man. Okay, this I kind of figured. Based on everything else I'd seen, it had to be a stair. If this is a heart, I'd probably just go look for my hearts and just get the magical sword and then go back to 2, get its Triforce. Because we're quickly approaching the point where you just have to go to 9. Because it could very well be that all of you walking out of just in 9. I also have to consider a meat purchase. So being able to skip a mugger is a very good way to do that. Okay, that answered that question. That room pretty much has to be a stair now by default, because this was the red candle. And there's actually no other stair rooms on the way. I think leaving 7 is a perfectly valid strategy here. It's a little bit of a pain to get back to, but it's not impossible to do. Compared to spending a bunch of time faffing about, hoping to find something. Okay. Take a look. What's in a book? A reading rainbow. I'm gonna come back. I think doubling back is fine here. Or I'll just lose all my money and then I'll be able to screen wrap it. A woman by a lake. Okay. Level 5. We know there's a red ring in here. The attempt was made. Fortunately, it was made poorly. Well, that's interesting. The mold orbs are weird. You have weird dorm. There's the map. There. That. Hold off on it. I want to check this upper portion first. Right, sword shooters. They're shooting swords. Okay, now I just care about stairs. Like a Triforce too. found 2 transports. I want to see what's over here. That's not going to be anything of real value. Alright, I think I'm gonna take this stair. It's pretty quick to get back up here if I need to. Unless, of course, they just link to each other. They could, they don't. Okay, what does that tell me? That tells me this is the item. Next, the red ring. Definitely am okay with that, but still no real progression items. The taking. Okay, so if I find another dungeon, I'd probably just try to get Magic Sword, go back to 2, get that Triforce, and go to 9. At this rate. You're not missing that, red ring. That's for sure. I would like that bomb. But alas, poor Yorick. Level 3. Okay, so I'd probably just go for both items on 3 if I can, and then just go. There's your quarter. It pretty much answers the question. That I just grab my Triforce and go. Let's look for the other item. Yeah. No, needed. We can look for the other item in here. This dungeon's small enough. I just gotta watch my key count a little bit. I'll just find a key to go this way. And immediately get locked out, probably. Ironically, we have pretty good chances of... We have pretty good chances of Power Bracelet in 9 right now. Okay, do I even bother to check the rest of this? I will check this northern area of Death Mountain now just because I'm here. That's about it. It's gonna leave me with 1 bomb going back into 2, but hopefully I can get a Magic Sword. Magic Sword going into 2 would be pretty legit. If not, I'll just try to do it with the weaponry I have now. I mean, Red Ring should be enough for me to tank all the damage. I just would like to get another heart or 2. Definitely not losing all my money. So 4 probably has White Sword and whatever the hell else for Speed of Strength blocked. Something that wasn't important, clearly, if I don't remember it. Alright, let's go try to get Magical Sword, and if we can't, then fine. If we can, cool, we'll take it and go into 2. Oh, we can get it to 10. Alright, let's go to 2, and then into 9. Let's just go for this. Odds of bow not being accessible right now are pretty damn high. Odds of bow not being required at 50-50. And I will definitely take a 9 for Zelda before I commit. So if you remember our layout of Dungeon 2... this will be significantly faster than the last time we were in here. Both in terms of physical movement speed and in terms of combat speed. Just gotta watch the bubbles. Alright, off to 9. Zelda's right here. I gotta dig a 9 for a bow. Okay, no stair. There's the ladder. Not gonna say no to that, actually. I'm not gonna say no to a ladder. Okay, that's an up, eh? Trying to get a compass. It's really the only reason I'm killing rooms. Okay, Ganon's required. It tells me that I'm just looking for my other items there now. So now I will kill Dispatcher. Because as soon as I find my other items here, I'm leaving. Seven to me makes the most logical sense to go back to first. Okay, that's not a stair, so therefore I don't actually care if I save that room. 7 makes the most sense for me to go back to first if it's not here. No, this is not Zelda. You just know that's a bunch of wizards. I'll grab this compass, I guess, to prove to myself that I'm correct. Yeah. Nice. That's a sheet. Ironically, we only really have the interior of 9 to see. Oh, that was the one-way door. That was the one-way door. There's no way in heck I'm gonna go for that ladder clip. No way I'm going for that ladder clip. Kill them and hope to get a couple of hearts. Take this transport. Let's get up into this ear. Okay, so we're down to 9. Now where to? I think I know where I think I know how I need to route this. Or how I should route this. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna buy a key. Given it's TQ, it could be very useful. But now we just need to go start checking all of our recorder spots. Where was 7? 7 was up there. I will probably go to 7 after I get these 2 recorder spots, because these 2 are pretty much on the way. But after I get these 2, I'm going to go ahead and go to 7. And then from 7, I'll go check for the ladder spots. From the ladder spots, I'll jump over to East Death Mountain. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of how I want to route this. And what the best way to route this is going to be, because at this point, 9 is go back there when you need to kill Ganon. That's basically the only purpose I need to go to 9 for now. I found Zelda, I found Ganon, and I found the 2 items out of it. I'm a little concerned about needing to buy a meat for 8. I haven't even found 8 yet. Gamble, okay, I want 10. That's nice. It'll take me to 7. Perfect. 7, 7, 7. Okay, that's what I figured. Remember, I'm looking for a floor drop in here, so it could still be that Gohma room. In which case, it doesn't matter, because I need a bow. Sadly, there's no way to figure out which room is the item room. Okay, that tells me everything I need to know. 7 is not going to be the answer. Cool. I accept that. I accept that answer. Yeah, I think I should clean all this up and then go do the desert. In the desert, we'll go to Vanilla 2. Then we'll come back around. And at some point, I gotta find either a dungeon or a power bracelet. This raft is a dud, because you've already checked both raft spots. I'm taking a free potion at this point, now that I got the red ring and magical sword. And we know that if it's only one power bracelet block, then the level doesn't actually matter. Because it wasn't Feat of Strength leads to the bow, and it wasn't Feat of Strength leads to itself. I know there was one white sword, but I don't remember what the other item is. Oh, book. That was it, yeah. Neither of which are required at this stage. I'm an idiot. Is 4. Not quite the level I wanted to see, but it's the one I'm gonna dig. This can't be an item, can it? I don't think it can. Let's see. We definitely have the grip. We have the 2 grid rooms. Yeah, I forget if we have a double block item room. No, we didn't. Although, there is a floor drop we need to consider. I'm gonna go fast. I'm gonna go fast. Where is this? What's this one? Did not mean to pick that up. I mean, I'll take the health refill, but I did not need that Triforce. I am gonna get smoked this week. I can already tell I'm gonna get absolutely smoked this week. Okay, here we go. I'll get petrified. Okay, so that tells me I'm missing a maze room and another grid room. So that gives me some solid answers as to what types of rooms I'm looking for. Okay, that's interesting. I will buy a bomb upgrade if I come across it. This has to open. abandoned one room of 4 right now. Hopefully that's not permanent. Yeah, we already got that. I don't know why I opened that door. Wait, hold on. I don't think... Does this room have an item of it all? I forget. No. Okay. This room definitely does. This room definitely has an item normally. Shame it's just a compass. This room definitely has an item normally. We'll fight him on this side. Much need a bomb back. This has no item. Chugga, 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 chugga. Boom, boom! Zoom, zoom! Let's go check this now. Let's take a more methodical approach to 4. This is my room. I think. Nope. Not that one. Alright, I'll take a quick bomb pack, sure. And now we have like 6 rooms left. And we have a bomb upgrade in here still to get. Which I will definitely take. If given the option, I'll take the bomb upgrade. Okay. Can't go north there. This might be the only way into the upper portion of the level. Drop. No drop. Okay. One of these walls has to open up somewhere. Really? Really? It's at the start. Okay. I have to go back to start. This is literally no other way for you to go. Should be my start. Grab it. What the hell? Oh, I know where I need to go. Dang it. It's gonna be one of those cases where you just check every single possible wall before finally finding the right damn one. At least it was a walkthrough. I still haven't seen my 4 drop yet. Any key? For everyone's favorite game, 3 Door Monty. Don't have to play 3 Door Monty. It's gonna be in that one room, isn't it? It's gonna be in that one room that I left behind. I have the any keys. Oh, hello. Well, the one room I left behind is either the bomb upgrade or it's the item, so... If it's the bomb upgrade, I will ignore it. If it's the item, I will go get it. If this is the bow, I don't care either way. I'm ignoring this. That's literally all I need at this point. It's just a bow. Power bracelet's interesting. We know that leads to White Sword and Book. So I actually want to find 6 first. Yeah, with that power bracelet, I want to find 6, because then I can completely ignore 6. Right, it's that one room that I forgot to check. I'm gonna buy the bomb upgrade, because I might have to do 8. That's the entire reason I bought the bomb upgrade, is I might have to do 8. That's literally the whole reason I bought the bomb upgrade, is 8. Because if I find 8 power bracelet blocked, I have to dig it, because it has 3 items. So the ideal situation is definitely to find 6 first, because then I can ignore 6. Unless both are power bracelet blocked, then I'm just completely screwed. We're gonna full clear the entirety of 2Q4. It's better have it. It's better have my dang item. Wait, I've already seen it. This is magic key. Yeah, I'm good. Wait, no, I've only seen one stair item, haven't I? Yeah, we saw the heart. No, we saw the heart, we saw the power bracelet, and we saw the magic key. Yeah, we're good. I don't know why I went down there. This is what you get when you don't mark your thing immediately. Okay, so now it is either 6 or 8. Or the second item in 3. I guess I could go back to 3. Second item in 3 is available. Well, I gotta go back to 3 to check a power bracelet spot, so actually, 3 is very much. 3 is gonna happen before I go to anywhere else. Or I could find 6. Okay, so now it gets interesting. I don't dig 6 immediately, because if 6 is my only power bracelet block dungeon, I know it's Book 1. I know it's Book White Sword, and I don't have to dig it. If I find 8 under a power bracelet spot, then it gets interesting, because then they're both 2 items. That's what makes 8 particularly interesting in this case. Why did I palm that? Yeah, 8 is a particularly interesting dungeon to find, because if I find 8 under a power bracelet spot, then I don't know. If I find 8 under literally anything else, I don't have to dig 6. Or I could find the bow in 3 and I'm done. That would also be acceptable. I am expecting to get trounced this week, just because I've not been playing the Seed the best. Struggling with things that I don't think I should be struggling with. Thankfully, 7 I know is dead. So whatever its other item is irrelevant. I'm not even going to bother to map 3 at this point. Like, why? Mapping 3 does me no good. It's a boomerang. Okay. So again, the ideal is we do not find 8 under a power bracelet spot. If we do, we have to panic a little bit because that's really bad. And 2 dudes to 5, which I think is worth it here. Yeah, that was definitely worth it. Me having to go up and around. And if this fails... where do I go? Back to 2. Back to 2. Yeah, this is the most convenient path, is actually to come here to 2. Get this to get the other spot, and then go to the desert. So right now we're looking for 8. The assumption is that 8 is not power bracelet blocked. If 8 is not power bracelet blocked, we know Bow's an 8. If 8 is power bracelet blocked, it could be an 8 or 6. But we will know going in we have 2 dead items. That's the main trouble with 8 being power bracelet blocked, is whichever dungeon we go into, we know we have 2 dead. We know we have 3. We only have 2 spots and 5 checks. Let me say that a different way. We'll have 5 checks and only 2 possible actual spots for bow. So I want 8 to be recorder blocked really badly, so that I can guarantee it's an 8. Because we had a feat of strength will lead to the book and a feat of strength will lead to the white sword. And while that could be referencing both items in 6, I'm concerned it's not. And if it's not, then we got problems. Especially because 8's going to be near nothing. If it's at one of those 4 power bracelet spots. So, I guess I'll get it. I really, really want 8 to not be power bracelet blocked. But I don't think I'm going to get my wish. Very likely. We have only 2 spots left before we're guaranteed 8's power bracelet blocked. In fact, I'll probably know if 8's power bracelet blocked before I even find it. If I don't find it in one of these 2, because I'm doing these 2 recorder spots. I really want one of these 2 to have 8. If one of these 2 doesn't have 8, which 2 am I gonna take? Because I know 8 has the wand in it. So it's the same amount of items per capita. 6 is the smaller dungeon, but 8 is going to be way more out of the way. Because 8's going to be near nothing. 8's going to be near nothing, so I'm probably going to end up digging 8 first no matter what. I just really don't want 8 to be power bracelet blocked, so I don't have that question. Of if I have to go back and dig 6. But I have legitimately 1 spot left on the overworld before I have to dig. Actually, it was... I can't afford to meet anyway. This is not fantastic. If 8 is not here, then I know I've probably lost, because you'll probably dig 6 before 8. Okay, both power bracelet blocked, so... Now we have 5 checks and 3 dead items. That's great. We have 5 checks and 3 dead items. I am probably getting eliminated this week. A very high chance I'm getting eliminated this week. Just based on how this is going, the fact that I'm literally going to last location level 8, and it's power bracelet blocked, which means it doesn't even have to have the bow. Yeah, I am literally going to... If I mismarked where 8 is... If I mismarked where 8 is, then I'm probably forfeiting. Okay, here's 8. I gotta dig 8 first, I guess. The problem with 8 being here is there's literally nothing nearby for me to work to. So there's basically no reason for me not to check it immediately. And level 8 could very well have book, wand, white sword, and it's just nothing. The only item I actually care about right now is bow. That's it. Everything else is irrelevant. Everything else is irrelevant. So I want to find a bow quick. Or I want to find the other 2 items quick. Don't care which. And I still don't have a sub-weapon to use. At least that one had a shutter. Almost decided to just faff about over there. Fantastic. The stair may be irrelevant. that whole thing might be irrelevant. Which is good. The more irrelevant things I find, the better. No meat block. Good. Okay, that tells me a room I don't have to clear. Which is actually perfectly fine. And what a long run without stairs. It's actually quite impressive. Now this is where this gets interesting. Depending on what walls are available. Okay. Okay, this is interesting now. A lot of Goma blocks in 8 could push me out of 8 sooner. I wouldn't actually be upset with. But I'm not going to convince myself of that just yet. This room right here is why. That's why. Oh, interesting. That's a one-way stair. Alright, we have one last hope to actually not... If we're Goma blocked out of 8, that means I know Bo's in 6. Which has its own benefits, but also... It's kind of give me a direction to whistle to. But I should do my due diligence. Okay, Bo's in 6. That pretty much confirms it. We're completely Goma blocked out of that level. Of course Bo's in 6. Of course Bo's gonna be in 6. Yep, I'm screwed here. With Bo being in 6, that just ends it. Because you get hints for 2 items are power bracelet blocked. So you see a power bracelet on dungeon and you're like, cool, that's probably the thing. Avoid that. Oh man, if you came here with that all. Be very unhappy. I'm actually going to check these 2 rooms surrounding it first. Do my due diligence. Now those 2 could just lead to each other. That's actually both my transports potentially found. Don't care about either. That's my Bo on the ground, free in 6. Eight being Bo blocked was actually very... 8 and 7 both being Bo blocked was actually really good. In terms of keeping me from digging them. Okay, back to 9. I have pads. defense for everything. I just need to kill Ganon at this point. Man, 115. We're gonna end on like 120. That's less than fantastic. All because Ganon was required. I hate to do it, but I'm not going to risk dying on Ganon. Well, I'm not sure I save an appreciable amount of time by a bang. $116.46. Not fantastic. I don't know if that's going to be enough to survive this week. It might be. It'd be very close, but it might be. Was Lighter required in that scene? I don't think you needed either right amount of 9. You might need a life for 4, though. Yeah, I'm not entirely convinced that this 116 is going to be enough to make it through this week, but we'll find out. Y'all are going to find out if the title of the next week's video says unofficial. That's how y'all are going to find out unless you're in the Discord. Moon from DuckTales. 4 deaths. The deaths were not the issue. It was the routing and just finding things at the very end. Well, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all for watching, those of you that are watching this. I will see you on the next BR's Evolving.